King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Infinite Series, the Amazing Spider-Man from the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Here we have him in the box. Sorry my hands are holding him up. This box is a little front heavy, as you can see. But anyway, in the box we have Spider-Man, or let me rephrase that, the Amazing Spider-Man. You see he comes with his hand accessories, and the Ultimate Green Goblin piece. Looks like his left arm, maybe? I don't know. We'll get onto that in a while. Anyway, on the back we have a little read-up. The Amazing Spider-Man. No matter what evil arises, the Amazing Spider-Man will summon the courage to defeat it. For with great power comes great responsibility. Why they didn't say that in the Amazing Spider-Man, I don't know. It's the same franchise, but anyway, that's all we have to say in the packaging. A nice picture of Spider-Man on the side. I forgot to point that out. Sorry. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get them open up, and we'll go on to the rest of the review. Excuse me. So stay tuned, folks. And so here we have Spider-Man posed in our packaging. Now let's get a good 360 of him. Really liking this Spider-Man figure. This is, of course, the Spider-Man from the Amazing Spider-Man. This isn't comic series Spider-Man. You can tell because the spider on his chest and back have the longer legs. Before we get on to Spider-Man, he did come with a few accessories. Here's the build-a-figure of Ultimate Green Goblin's arm and the flame accessory. It just clips on like that. It doesn't hold really well. It's a nice piece. I'm not sure if I'm going to complete Ultimate Green Goblin, but it's there. He also does come with interchangeable hands. Let me get the other one. These are, of course, his web shooting hands. Really nice. I might have him pose with these, and they just pull out of his hand, like so, and plug right in. That's the wrong hand. And the dogs are barking in the back. I'm sorry about that. I'll just try to talk over them. But yeah, his hands peg in and out, no problems. So let's go on to some of the detail on Spider-Man, and let's get him standing up. A lot of nice detail on Spider-Man up and down his costume. He has that kind of, I don't want to say it's a wetsuit feel to it, but you know, the blue crocodile-like texture. He has texturing on the blue part of his suit, and it's okay. It looks nice for the most part. Okay, getting the camera situated so I can go on to his articulation. He does have quite a bit of articulation, and Marvel Legends is known for their articulation. He does have a hinged neck, so he can look down and up quite a bit. If you try tilting his head back too much, you pop off his head. But his head does move back and forth, and has quite a bit of movement. He does have inward and outward shoulder movement, so his arms can go in and out. Arms can go out to about that far. Pretty stiff on mine. Can do a full 360. He spins at the bicep, double jointed in the elbow, and spins and bends at the wrist. And it's the same for both arms. He has an ab crunch, as you can see. Waist swivel. Legs can go really high up, back, and out quite a bit. He spins at the thigh, double jointed in the knees. He spins at the boot, has an ankle joint, and has some pivot in his ankle. So that's really nice articulation. Didn't expect anything less from Marvel Legends, so what I'm going to do now is get my Spider-Man pose up, and we'll go on to my final thoughts, so sit tight, folks. And so here we have the Amazing Spider-Man pose for my final thoughts, and I do enjoy this figure. When I first got him and messed around with him for a bit, I was really hesitant on keeping him, but having him and posing him, he actually looks good in my display, so I decided on keeping him. The Amazing Spider-Man's figures are running you about $20 at your local retail. I remember that they were running like $15 when they first started coming out, but they were scarcely out there. If you can find them and you're a fan of Spider-Man and looking forward to the Amazing Spider-Man 2, I would suggest you pick him up. You know, he's a really great figure, a lot of detail, great posability. Not much more I can say, but wrap up this review. So I am King of Dragons 5000 here, and I highly recommend the Amazing Spider-Man, and I'll see you later. Take care, YouTube.